Good afternoon, and welcome to Widener News. I'm Courtney Pio.
I'm Taylor McKeever.
And I'm Andrew Robinson, here to bring you the latest local Widener and entertainment news. Let's start off with some entertainment news. The Grey, starring Liam Neeson, grossed a better than expected $20 million in its opening weekend to come in at #1 on the weekend box office list. Last week's #1 film, Underworld Awakening, dropped to #2 with a weekend gross of $12 million. One for the Money, which also debuted, comes in at #3 with a weekend gross of $11 million. Fans of the show X Factor might be disappointed next season after Steve Jones, the host of the hit show, announced that he is not returning. Jones wrote on Twitter, "I won't be hosting next season's X Factor, which is a shame, but I can't complain as I've had a great time." That's all for entertainment news. Now over to Taylor with some Widener news.
Looking for some sporting events to go to this week or a way to get involved on campus? I'm Taylor McKeever, here to tell you about what's happening on campus this week. Well, our women and men's basketball teams not only have one, but 2 home games this week. Wednesday, the Pride will take on Elizabethtown. The women will be playing at 6 and the men at 8. Also, Saturday, the 2 teams will be playing Messiah. The women's game will be at 1 and the men's at 3. The men and women's basketball teams hope to come out victorious this week after both suffered losses to the 2 teams earlier in the season. Calling all actors and actresses. Theater Widener is holding open auditions Tuesday, February 7th for their final production of the year, The Pillow Man. The play needs strong male and female actors. They can be either Widener students, faculty, or staff. All those interested are asked to contact the theater office at extension 4364 or at 610-499-4364. That's all for Widener News. Now over to Courtney with some local news.
Hey Widener, I'm here to bring you the latest local news. The death of former Penn State coach Joe Paterno was heartbreaking news to many. A 3-day memorial service was held in honor of the infamous coach. For those who were unable to attend the memorial service, you still have the opportunity to view it now. Paterno's family has made a decision to sell DVD copies of the memorable event. All proceeds from the DVD will be given to charity. A website to sell the DVDs will be launched soon. In other news, Andy Reid has finally addressed the media today about his football team. The Philadelphia Eagles experienced a rough year, ending their season with an 8-8 record. Reid has announced that although Juan Castillo was one of the subjects of fan criticism, he will remain the defensive coordinator. Joining his crew as defensive backs coach will be former Miami acting head coach Todd Bowles. Hopefully next season will be the year for the Eagles. That's all for Widener News. I'm Courtney Pio.
I'm Andrew Robinson.
And I'm Taylor McKeever, wishing you a safe week.